Smith going to throw for the first time today, looking over the middle, and that is complete. Washington has used 3 different running backs already. Smith set to throw here, looking on the left side. That one is complete to McLaurin. For 220-pound curse. Smith to throw on 2nd and 7. McKissick fights his way for the first down. Dumps it off to Barber. Barber picks up another first down as he's numbers there for Alex Smith. A perfect 4 for 4 so far. Barber remains in the game. The inside handoff to McLaurin. McLaurin with room. First down and more. Trying to get to the 20. Gets to the 22-yard line. 8-yard field goal attempt for Dustin Hopkins. Kick is up and kick is here. Jack Fox kicking off. Danny Johnson receiving the kick and has some room out past the 30, the 40, and almost to the 50. Smith complete. That's Cam Sims down to the 30-yard line. So huge 4th down conversion for Watt. Already a career high in receptions in this game. And that one is complete to former Detroit Lion.
Guy.
2nd down, swing it out again to McKissick. Makes one man miss, picks up the first down, and then...
I knew I learned something today.
Well, the whole handoff process, that mesh point, takes a second. So that one falls incomplete to TJ. Well, at this point, they need every yard they can get. Down by 21, about a 1.25 to go. Gibson again breaks a couple of tackles, cuts it back up inside, runs into his own man. Peyton Barber checking in at running back for Washington. And here is Cam Sims looking just fine. Breaks a couple of tackles, spins out of another one, and then over the middle on 2nd and 4. Here's McLaurin inside the 50. McKissick in motion. High snap for Smith. Pump fake over the middle. Tries to squeeze it in to Logan Thomas. And he makes the catch. And if you're Ron Rivera, you're coming in with a 2-6 record. Might as well go for it as they get in there, and it pays dividends. First touchdown of the day coming from J.D. McKissick.
They needed a touchdown there, Dan. Field goal wouldn't have did much. 6-24.
Washington starting from the 16. Smith lets it fly. 4th catch of the game for Sims. Goes for 19 yards. Smith throwing again. Logan Thomas picks up it. Throwing here again. Nice throw, nice catch. McLaurin picks up the first down. Gibson next to Smith working out of the shotgun. Ball's tipped and caught. Great concentration by Isaiah Wright to keep his eyes on that ball. Keeping it on the ground. Gibson.
That same quick run, touchdown.
And in for the score. So this is the momentum swing that you were talking about. They got the big defensive stop. They marched down the field. And Antonio Gibson in. Pressure coming for Stafford. Shakes off one sack attempt and won't do this one. It's Cam Cole who gets to him first, but there's a flag down. I think somebody might have got his face mask. Smith has his man open. Looks like they've moved Morgan Moses over to left tackle. Smith again taking a shot wide open. Logan Thomas down to the 10-yard line. Washington beat him to the punch. 1st and goal. Gibson. Room. Touchdown Washington. A 5-yard touchdown run for Antonio Gibson, his 2nd of the game, and we're an extra point away from being. Stafford has to get rid of it, nothing there. Detroit brings 4. Smith up the left side. Terry McLaurin makes the catch. 1st down Washington. Now Alex Smith is looking for a comeback of his own. On 3rd down, Okwara coming off the edge, reaching for the ball. That is hauled in for the first down. Cam Sims, what a catch. 31 attempts in this game, also a career high. Second down here for Alex Smith. Thinks about it, delivers to McLaurin. McLaurin picks up the first down, and he's out of bounds. It will be a 53-yard field goal attempt for right here. They'd like to pick up some more yards. And that they do. This time Sims holds on. Kick is up.